Taurus, what's poppin', y'all? Checking in with you guys for the month of October, man. Seeing what's poppin' with y'all. Hope y'all had a good weekend, you know what I'm saying? Y'all staying safe. Hope y'all have a very productive week this week. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody coming through, checking out the vibes, everybody who's been supporting, everybody who's been listening to Karmic Consequences, Volume 1 and Volume 2, that's currently out now on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's been listening to that. Shout out to Michigan, shout out to Poland, shout out to Germany, Austria, Scotland, Chicago, the NOLA, you know what I'm saying? What else, you know what I'm saying? New York, you know what I'm saying? North Carolina, feel me? ATL, what's poppin'? Texas, what's Gucci, you feel what I'm saying? Major shout out to everybody, man. This is a whole lot of love and light to everybody, man. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choice and decisions that you do make. Understand the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Ooh, they jumping out the gym for y'all. So please use discernment before making a decision, an impulsive decision, you know what I'm saying? Think it over. So, with that being said, man, we're gonna get this shit popping for y'all, man. Let's see what's popping in the month of October for Taurus, man. Give me some messages. What do we need to know, what do we need to see, and what do we need to be aware of? Advice, warnings, blessings, love, career, finances, spiritual. Okay. Somebody's not happy in chaos. Somebody may feel like they're experiencing some bad luck out here. Some poor choices may have led to some consequences out here. An impulsive decision has led to some consequences out here. Up and down. Anxiety, guilt about some choices. Somebody, like I said, there's a guilty conscience out here. Somebody made some poor choices. This could have affected somebody's family or home situation. So Angel message 786. Yeah, somebody's like out here making reckless decisions, reckless choices. Message 786. 3. All good things come in threes and all bad things come in threes. Be very careful with your manifestations. Only focused on the positive. Somebody out here is making like reckless decision though. That's for surely I can tell. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, be careful of the choices and decisions that you make because they can and they will affect everybody around you. Give me some messages for Taurus in the month of October. What do you need to know, what do you need to see, and what do you need to be aware of? Love, career, finances, general, spiritual. Warnings, advice. What we got popping? Well, Taurus, this is quite eventful. But I do see you like breaking free of some type of shit, like somebody's giving us some type of addiction here. Or like letting go of some type of facade, the way things are, you feel what I'm saying? But we got a bunch of shit being stirred up here. The Magician, somebody could be experiencing creative block too. So in the month of October, you may be very overwhelmed with shit. Maybe you have a lot on your plate, you feel what I'm saying? Like you can't figure things out. Maybe you may be focused too much on one thing and it's exhausting you and it's leaving you stuck. So just be careful about how you distribute your energy. If you are experiencing writer's block, take a break, go outside, get some fresh air. Like, there's motivation outside them four walls, if that makes sense. Like, do not leave yourself caged, you know what I'm saying? Pour more love into yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't be ready to fight. Don't have your guards up and shit like that. Like, this actually could be a you problem right now is what I'm picking up on. Like, frustration and it's like, you know what? Like, everybody's fucking irritating me. Everybody's fucking bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Marriage is something. Somebody's worried about settling down. So I think somebody could be lying to themselves about somebody that they with or somebody that they got their eye on. You know what I'm saying? This may be somebody that you feel safe with, but I feel like this person may be lying to you. You know what I'm saying? So be careful that I got Aries energy. Just be careful of motherfuckers sitting here lying to you. These motherfuckers ain't looking for love, they're looking for help. Overdoing some shit in excess, like ain't being impatient, you feel what I'm saying? Like overdoing it. Like I feel like somebody's like could be love bombing, you feel what I'm saying? Like this is a homeless sexual that you probably dealing with. Yeah, this is a homosexual, bro. Like, the motherfucker's only trying to fuck with you because you got shelter. Look at this. This motherfucker probably done broke up with they probably had a family that they had, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a divorce going on. Like, somebody's not happy in their home life. So they may be coming to you for shelter in the same sense, you know what I'm saying? This person probably has addiction problems, so be careful with that because you may end up losing out fucking with this motherfucker. It ain't gonna do shit but piss you off. You know what I'm saying? This hot-headed energy. I believe that's Scorpio and Sagittarius along with Aries and Leo. So far we got heavy Aries out here. So somebody could have definitely made an impulsive decision out here. You know what I'm saying? And now they're ready to sit here and combat about it. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody's very hot-headed about some choice they made. So like I say, somebody had made some poor decisions and now they're sitting here like blaming everybody. Like it's your fault that this happened. It's your fault. Understand, like, somebody needs to take accountability for that shit, you know what I'm saying? This goes back to what I was saying, like, this is some homeless sexual energy that you fucking with. Like, it's not love, it's lust. Like, this person knocks you off, you know what I'm saying, off balance, you know what I'm saying? Like, they may tell you that they want to settle down with you, but it's just so they have a place to stay. This person is just needing a place to stay. So be careful with that, you know what I'm saying? You make this person feel comfortable, they ain't got to worry about shit, you give them a place to stay, food, shelter, internet, you know what I'm saying? This person's well taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Gemini energy, they're not worried about it at all. Like, they're not tripping off of it, you know what I'm saying? Life is peachy. The Justice card, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done balance somebody out. You could have been taking care of somebody. You might be taking care of somebody in October, or this kind of stemming from September, Libra season, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially if it's somebody that just newly came in your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, this homeless sexual person that you dealing with, yeah. This ain't your challenge, you see what I'm saying? Like, this ain't meant for you. This ain't your fight to be dealing with. Like, why are you sitting here having to deal with several other issues? Like, I feel like this you and a motherfucker that you helped is sat here and brought several other issues with them. That shit ain't yours, you know what I'm saying? We got Leo energy out here. So there could be, there's a whole bunch of lies and deception, that's for damn sure. It's like, I think somebody's like trying to pass off shit because you make shit happen. And that's probably the reason why you're experiencing some type of creative block, because there's people around you soaking up energy from you. So it's like keeping you off, like trying to get you off track, you know what I'm saying? Like they know for a fact, in the same sense, this also I feel like somebody may be like offering you things for your time, you feel what I'm saying? So maybe somebody might offer you food, but the way that this person does it is very sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like somebody plans out something like, oh, we finna kick it. And then when they pick this restaurant out, like you thinking you going for an invitation, only just for you to sit here and foot the bill. And it's like, well, we supposed to kick it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you wanted to kick it with me, you want to hang out, like we catching up. Like, why is it an issue? Like, normally you take care of that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So in the same sense, I feel like you've had enough. You're like, I'm stepping off this motherfucking hamster wheel. Like, I can do bad by my damn self. Like, I was addicted to like the company and the good time and it's, you know what I'm saying? But like, man, you on some bullshit. Like, no. What on this Magician card in reverse? Look at that, man. Somebody's doing this shit on purpose. Somebody may be out here like purposely trying to distract you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may be telling you a bunch of bullshit, like to have you not pouring love into yourself. That someone out here might be making you feel like you're crazy. I also feel like somebody's rejecting love because they're confused as fuck. They don't know what the hell to do. They don't know how to love. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just way too much shit going on. Like, they ain't trying to hear it. Like, this person's like disassociated with love. Like, there's nothing they could do. Like, there's nothing you could do to shine light. Like, I kind of feel like this person needs to go through something. It's like because they're mentally blocked. You know, things ain't working out in their favor. So it's like they're shut off. Like, they completely like dead to love right now. Like, it ain't gonna happen. Like, I feel like Taurus, like if this is you who's cut off from love, it's because you're trying to fix yourself. Virgo, Leo energy here, 8 of Pentacles. Like, I really feel like you're more dedicated in like fixing yourself. But I also feel like you're like overly, like you're over analyzing something to the point where it's like you're missing points. If you're like too suspicious of shit, this is also what this is too. I feel like you're very suspicious of somebody or people around you, and that's kind of got you questioning shit. Like, motherfucker, you just trying to. Yeah, I feel like there's a whole lot of questions being answered. So you may be over analyzing shit in the month of October, and that's kind of like you ain't showing no love, this and the third. Like, let some shit breathe real quick. You know what I'm saying? It could be trouble in paradise in the same sense. Like, let some shit breathe, figure some shit out. Like, go do something different, because there could be some shit going on in the house that you're not really aware about. You feel what I'm saying? Keep that in mind. You feel what I'm saying? Pay attention to all your surroundings. Be very instinctual, if that makes sense. One on is 4 of Wands. I feel like somebody moving on. I feel like getting over some type of heartbreak, some shit in the house. I do feel like there is a divorce coming. Or somebody changing their mind about a divorce. Or somebody could be sitting here that's very miserable at home, but it's like they are acting like they're not because like it's comfort for them. Like, that's their stability. This is where they're able to sleep, eat. They don't really got to pay that much bills. I feel like somebody just like basically is like using this as like you're dealing with people who are unresponsible. You know what I'm saying? So these could be people who are like very dependent on you. I don't see the Queen of Pentacles out here yet, but like this gives me like codependent shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like very comfortable. Like I ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna take care of everything. Taurus got it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the folks, that's the homie, that's moms, that's pops, you know what I'm saying? Like, wherever you fit into that, like, somebody's like, you got it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can count on you. Anytime I'm stressing, I know you finna be there for me. I can definitely count on you. All I gotta do is just go back home and ask, you know what I'm saying? And you gonna turn my tears into smiles, you know what I'm saying? You save somebody, you know what I'm saying? Recharge, you're always there for somebody. So somebody's like basically having fun at your expense, basically. Maybe your spot is a kicking spot. You know what I'm saying? Leo energy out here, but I kind of feel like maybe somebody feels like your spot is a kicking spot. Like anytime this person needs to get over some type of heartbreak, they go over to your spot to kick it. Like it's like you got everything there. Literally your spot is a kicking spot, Taurus. That's what this is. And I kind of feel like you get annoyed with that because somebody's like abusing that shit. Somebody's abusing their privileges out here. You know what I'm saying? One of the Temperance in reverse. Look at that. Somebody is doing something in excess. This could cost them their life. Somebody like over analyzing something, overdoing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no growth with what somebody's like overindulging in, which can lead to a depression. I don't want to say that. You may find out that somebody's infected with something. There's no cure for this. Now this person has no choice. They wish that they were fucking spending more time nurturing themselves. You feel what I'm saying? Like, taking care of this baby in the same sense. That also could be another thing too. This gives me like miscarriage energy out here as well. Doing something, over worrying, like too much stress, too much pressure can, like, I guess overstress, overwhelming can cause this situation. This causes miscarriage is what I'm picking up on. This Empress card, excess. Tree of life in reverse, that's like death, no growth, stagnation, loss of passion. You know what I'm saying? Somebody may be celibate out here too. Maybe somebody has like a sex addiction, and like I say, somebody finds out something that they done caught, something they can't get rid of, and now that makes them celibate. Or somebody has some type of scare, you know what I'm saying? There's like some type of revelation. It's like now this person wants to sit here and work on themselves, you know what I'm saying? But I really am picking up on miscarriages. The Empress here and the Temperance in reverse. So I don't know if you didn't catch on that you were pregnant, and you know, or maybe you just didn't, you thought that you could still smoke and drink and think everything is cool, but like, I don't know, maybe somebody's gonna give birth, and like, I really hate to say that too, but it's like, I don't know if somebody could pass while giving birth or if that baby's not gonna make it, but there is some type of loss here. And it's because somebody overdid something. Somebody's like overstressed, overworked. Somebody overdoes something and it hurts them in some sense. You know what I mean? Bonus 10 of cups in reverse. Loss of a family. Ooh, damn. Wow. Uh-oh. Taurus, if you are pregnant, you might want to calm down. Like, you may end up losing this baby. Like, I feel like somebody's like damn near at the end of their term, and like something happens and they end up losing it, or like they die giving birth. Something happens in regards to this birth, this pregnancy that I'm picking up on. The poor hype man, Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody who wants revenge, and somebody who's talking shit. There's also somebody who's placing blame on other people. It's your fault for this, and the third. So, Taurus, if you lose something, I don't know. I feel like you gonna say some shit. You gonna say some shit that you gonna regret, and a lot of people will end up separating from you. Your family may separate from you. Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, heavy Pisces energy for sure. I don't know. You may hurt a Pisces feelings with some shit that you may say. So be careful, okay? I feel like this person's young, so this could be like a younger sister or a younger sibling, some shit like that. Like somebody younger than you. You need to be careful with what you say to them. This person really loves you. This person's extremely sensitive, and I don't think that they kind of understand where you're coming from. All this person was trying to do was offer help, even though shit went sideways. It's like, this is also like rejecting offers. Like, I don't need your fucking help. Fuck you and fuck off. So there may be a Capricorn or a Leo trying to offer you some advice and offer you help, and you reject it. Or you may be offering that to those signs, and then they reject it. You know what I'm saying? And you end up with your feelings hurt. You're like, all right, well, fuck it. I'll just take my pinnacles elsewhere, motherfucker. Like, I was trying to help your goofy ass. But all right, bet. If that's how you want to get down, fuck you. You already been on my shit list anyway, motherfucker. Like, that's pretty much what's popping. You know what I'm saying? And that's what causes this fight out of here. Somebody ends up trying to take off on somebody, B. This King of Wands in reverse, somebody who overthinking. Normally, if it was upright, this hothead, you know what I'm saying? This person who overthinks would think something to like so it doesn't even have any significance. This is a hothead motherfucker like, oh, you could have said like, motherfucker, like, you blinked at me the wrong way. Like, is something in your eye? And they're like, nah, ain't nothing wrong with my eye. And they try to swing on you, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anyone just using the excuse to try to like take off on somebody. So be careful, you know what I'm saying? I got Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy on that one. Known as King of Wands in reverse. I'm also picking up that like whoever this pregnant person is, I don't know. You may have had a falling out with family members, and that also may be like where I'm picking up somebody may lose a child or some shit like that. There could be like some type of custody battle back and forth, like custody hearing. Somebody's trying to take something from somebody, but it's like somebody does lose a child out here, or the mother doesn't make it giving birth, some type of shit like that. Look at this, the Three of Wands. It's Aries. So somebody does something impulsive and it fucks up a whole lot of their investments. I kind of feel like somebody has to fight for the things they invested for, but this person always chooses violence. You can't tell this person nothing. And they always like to bring up old shit. They like to give life to they like to give CPR to dead situations. Excuse me. This person will not change. They won't sit here and take accountability for their shit. It's like it's you, and you. I don't know who the fuck this is that you're dealing with, Taurus. I don't know if that's you or if this is the people that you're dealing with, the people around you, but somebody out here is definitely like placing blame. And remember, you point one finger, there's 3 more pointing back at you, right? Keep that in mind, whoever that is, you know what I'm saying? You might need to tell it to somebody, like, you can keep sitting here blaming me, motherfucker, but there's still 3 more fingers that's pointing back at you. And that's how, them 3 outruled that first one. So while you sitting here, you might want to take accountability and look at what you did for this, that, and the third, because every action has a reaction, right? One of this lovers in reverse. I'm the phantom of your opera. Look at this. Y'all, somebody, this is like a fatal attraction. Y'all got stalkers out here to be. Page of Swords in reverse. This is a nosy motherfucker. This is somebody that you done slept with that's still following your ass. This person could be watching your social media, knows where you live at, stalking your spot. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah. This person is like unstable. They ain't got all the marbles is not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not the brightest crayon in the box, they're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. They're a few tacos short of a combination plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something off with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody's very obsessed. Either you're obsessed or somebody's obsessed with you, Taurus. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. Because it's like not going on a new journey. You know what I'm saying? The Page of Swords would be somebody who's like exploring, moving the fuck on. When that motherfucking reverse, that's like missing a point, not trying to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Just like obsessed with just like getting answers like right here, right now. So in the same sense, if you broke up with somebody because this person like brings you off balance, you know what I'm saying? You might have got burnt, you know what I'm saying? So you're like, you know what, fuck you, I'm finna cut you off. This motherfucker wants an explanation for it. And it's like, motherfucker, we grown. You know exactly what the fuck you doing, bro. Like, why the fuck do I gotta sit here and explain to a motherfucking adult about some fuck shit that they fucking did, man? That's why I'm not worried about it. You wanna sit here and play dumb with me. You got me fucked up. Look at this. Bringing up old situations yet again, Scorpio energy. So this person that you cut off, whatever this person did, like they're gonna bring up like, oh, remember when we did this, that, and the third, and we had this pact, we had this promise, we had all these things, and we was gonna do all these dreams. And you're like, I'm not worried about that shit no more. You found out some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I spent a lot of money with you. One on this Nine of Swords in reverse. You're gonna fucking talk to me. I spent a lot of money with you. Cut your losses, basically. Don't worry about the shit you finna lose. You got other things to worry about, Taurus. Look, heavy Pisces energy. I don't know. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces that's constantly on your bumper. But a Leo may be causing you to lose your finances, you know what I'm saying? Kind of blocking your blessings. So in the same sense, I want to say, like, if you think you're not worried about this Leo, or this Leo's not worried because you've been taking care of this person, you know what I'm saying? This person's in for a rude awakening. Access denied, you know what I'm saying? Apology not accepted, and access is still denied. Like, nah, bitch, like, get the fuck out of my face. I lose with you. And I wasn't even worried about it because you made it sound good. You had me thinking like everything was cool, like I had nothing to worry about, and here I am taking a fucking loss. Goofy motherfucker, like, you, yeah. Y'all, I see you saying so access denied, bro, basically. Take that bullshit elsewhere. You hurting somebody's feelings, Taurus, in the month of October. We're on this justice court. Okay, I feel like somebody is weighing their pros and cons, like they trapping their head. Somebody's being patient, but it's like somebody's also being instinctual too. You see this bear, and you see this wolf, and then you see these birds. So y'all might be seeing feathers and give you messages. Those who be rocking with me, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. But yeah, I feel like this is like weighing out the pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? So you may be spending a whole lot of time like thinking, just don't spend way too much time, you know what I'm saying? Study long, study wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like the moon reveals things, it reveals truth, but when you're ready, the thing is that you gotta look, either you're gonna look at your reflection, look in that mirror, or you're gonna look in that water. You know what I'm saying? And things are gonna start to seep out, you feel what I'm saying? And it may hurt you for what you find out. Whatever you're enlightened by, whatever you're enlightened to, it may hurt your feelings, you know what I'm saying? And you might be ready to attack some shit, but you know you gotta be patient. Here we go with this Pisces energy yet again. You want to be fair, but I really feel like it's weighing out the pros and cons. I really feel like it's like, do I really want to go to jail, or will I let God deal with this motherfucker? Honestly, Taurus, I think you're going to say, I'm going to let God deal with this motherfucker. Karma, spin a block on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm reloaded, right? Look at that, charged up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're going to let karma spin the block on these motherfuckers. That's the best advice. You feel what I'm saying? One is 7 of Wands in reverse. Bitch, don't block your blessings. Don't sit here and basically this is saying like, don't sit here and involve yourself in every battle. Let these people get the emotional scars and bruises and stay blessed. Don't sit here and try to defend motherfuckers. This ain't your battle. Let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? You about to be blessed. Wheel of fortune. You know what I'm saying? Once you give up, like trying to protect people, trying to save people, look at that. Palace of Pentacles, the good life. You feel what I'm saying? Like moving on up. This is like upgrading shit. Like you might be upgrading homes, upgrading cars, upgrading electronics, whatever the case is. This is like upgrade, living a life of luxury, being happy with the Page of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? Like advancing in your career. And it's after you give up all this bullshit, like trying to protect and save people, like trying to help everybody with their problems. Once you give all that shit up, boom. Blessings. You see what I'm saying? It's your angel message, man. I got angel message 172, angel message number 10, and angel message number 1. All that shit that you done put up with, it's over with. It's time for you to embark on your new journey. Motherfuckers about to sit here and spy and all this other shit, like don't worry about them. Motherfuckers are gonna sit here and tell you all their problems, like don't worry about it. Like you can't help them. You're investing way too much energy in other people to the point where it's blocking your own blessings. Them ain't your battles. Just because you are a superhero, just because you make shit happen, you know what I'm saying? Like you gonna have to take that cape off, you know what I'm saying? You can't play Captain Save-A-Ho all the fucking time, you know what I'm saying? So let these motherfuckers fall. Let in the same sense like they say, let boys be boys, let them motherfuckers, yeah, let them go get some scraped scars and bruises, you know what I'm saying? Stop wearing that shit for them. Because all they doing is fucking having fun while you're sitting here healing. You probably like stuck in bed or something, just like sitting here thinking, bro, these motherfuckers really don't give no fucks about me. And just whatever I can do to make them happy. And nobody knows when I'm upset. Nobody knows when I need something. Like, how am I there for everybody and nobody's there for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of feel like that's what you're dealing with in the month of October. And you're going to basically start setting boundaries, or you already have. And now you're starting to see the effects that it's having. So it's like people may be up in the ante and doing some more dramatic shit. You feel what I'm saying? So just don't stress it. Like, don't become overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying? Just breathe. You know what I'm saying? Breathe. Turtle. Don't let them get you excited. You feel what I'm saying? Breathe. All right. But we'll go ahead and wrap this up, man. Appreciate y'all sliding through, checking out the vibes and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but yeah, make sure you guys check the description box below to find out how to book with me. If you guys want to sit here and hop on the game with me and shit like that, my Gamertag is on there, my Twitch is on there. You know what I'm saying? We can fuck around with the fuck around and talk some shit, you know what I'm saying? Get a few games in, a few rounds, whatever you guys trying to do, you know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, in between time, hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Peace.